Smile. Zahra, Atta, turn it on, please.
Something.
Nah, okay, good. Zahra, Atta. Why isn't it starting now? Come on. Nah, okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All right, good morning, 5C. Are you ready for the review? Yes, right? So, what units are tested in the test? Do you know? Unit 7 and Unit
Hey,
8. Yes. What is Unit 7 about?
adventure in space,
Adventures in space. What do you talk about there? You talk about adverbs of
frequency.
frequency. And there are also questions that you need to learn in the unit. Questions using ever and questions using how
How often?
often. Yes. And then unit 8. What is unit 8 about?
A bag of
A bag of love. What do you learn there in that unit?
order of adjectives.
Order of adjectives. Yes, order of adjectives. What you need to remember in that unit is o sas cho. O sas cho. Do you know that? O sas cho? What is o sas cho? Opinion, size, age, shape, what else? Color and origin. That's o sas cho, right? Okay. Now, we're going to check your answers for the review. Let's say basmalah first.
Allah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
All right, now let's go. Let's move on to Unit 7 Adventures in Space. We talk about adverbs of frequency. There is never, there is hardly ever, sometimes, often, usually, and always. Do you know how to use them? Of course you know, right? Do you know what they mean? Of course you know what they mean, right? Let's try it. Number one. Number one, fill in the blanks with the best adverbs of frequency. Now, I want to go to you one by one. Let's start from the bottom. Zahra. Zahra, what's the answer for A?
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Assalamualaikum Miss.
Waalaikumsalam, Saralia.
My brother is my brother is never sad.
Mhm.
He's always happy.
Do you agree with Zahra, 5C? Yes. If he is never sad, it means that he is always happy, right? Okay, guys, write down. If you haven't answered anything, just write down the answer. And if you make mistake, then just fix it yourself. Okay, correct your answers. Yeah. Okay. Next. Thank you, Zahra. Let's go to Charlize Laika.
Uh, Judy saw a doctor for the first time in 3 years. She never gets sick.
I think the last time she was sick was like what time? When? I mean,
Uh, maybe she hardly ever gets sick.
yes, because I mean, it was 3 years ago that the last time she was ill, right? It means
Uh-huh.
that she's not never sick. She is hardly ever sick. Yes. Oh. Okay. Next. C. Thank you, Charlize. Saralia. What about C, Saralia?
It's always hot and sunny where I live. That's why I never.
Yes, I never see snow. Have you ever seen snow?
No, I never.
You have, although not in real life.
Yes, I have seen on TV shows.
Yes, that's right. Okay, next. Thank you, Saralia. Amy.
My sister usually eats healthy food. She um hardly ever.
Yes, hardly ever. That's the opposite of usually, right? My sister usually eats healthy food, but yeah, there are times that she eats burgers and fries, but not that often, hardly ever like that. Okay, thank you, Amy. Next, after Amy, Desda.
I bread for breakfast every day.
What? Your voice is breaking.
Mm, never,
What?
never.
I never. Are you sure? Never. This morning I had noodles, but it's not my regular thing to do.
Always.
Yeah?
I always
Not really, because today I had noodles.
usually.
Usually, is it usually 5C?
Mm,
Yes, it is usually, right? I usually have bread for breakfast, but this morning I had noodles for breakfast. Yeah, it means if you skip one like one time, it means that it's not always. Okay, next. Uh, where is Ari? Do you have any questions about this? 5C. So these are indefinite adverbs of frequency. You don't know the numbers, how many times you do it, but you only know this always. It means 100%. Every time you do it like that, right? And never 0%. It means that you never do it. I mean, it's zero times that you ever do it. Okay. Next. What about this? Change the definite adverbs of frequency. Definite adverbs of frequency means you know the how many times you
Miss,
do it. Yeah,
Miss, Miss.
yeah, yeah,
Is
Raka.
that the review for today?
Huh?
Is that a review?
Yes, dear.
Did you? I For me, you gave me this one. Wait, my camera is not working.
What?
Yes.
I
Wait.
cannot see it.
Don't use the
I cannot
background,
see
ah.
it.
Yeah.
Grade six. Grade six.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, my mistake. Sorry.
I don't have the review.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I attached the wrong file. Oh, I'm so sad.
Oh.
Okay, but I have already attached the review, or you can just, what is it? You can just type or write the answers of the questions on a piece of paper. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, 5C. Oh, that's my mistake. So I see. So sorry.
Tapi yang punya aku sama. Kayak Miss.
Ini.
Really?
Oh,
Arkan, can you show me?
Wait. Wait.
Oh, that's the new one, yeah, Raka.
huh?
That's the new one, the one that I posted this morning.
Yes.
I attached the wrong file. Yeah, I attached the review for grade 5 last
That's
meeting, I
what
think.
I confused.
So sorry, yeah, Raka.
I don't have it. I didn't print it.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Raka.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So, yes, every Monday is a definite adverse of frequency because you know how many times you do it. It's every Monday. Every Monday means what? Do you do it?
Oh.
Do you do it
Weekly.
weekly? Yes, it's weekly. You do it every week, every Monday. It means that it is done weekly. Okay. Next, B. Every first Thursday. What does it mean?
Weekly.
Are you sure weekly? How many times does the first Thursday, Tuesday happen in a month?
Once.
Only once a month, right? Yes. Tuesday in the second week is called the second
Monthly.
Tuesday. Tuesday in the third week is called the third Tuesday. Tuesday in the fourth week is called the fourth Tuesday. So the first Tuesday only happens once a month. That's why it is called monthly, right? Monthly, every month. All right. What about every second Sunday? Is it
Monthly.
also? Yes, it is also monthly. Good. All right. Now C. Every day. Every day means
Daily.
daily. Yes, good. Once a week. What does it mean?
Mm, weekly.
Once a week means every week, right? You do it once a week. You only do it one time in a week. So the answer is weekly. Good. Okay, every year.
Once a year.
Once a year, or if you want to use the Lily words,
Yearly.
yearly or annually, right? Once every hour,
Hourly.
Hourly.
hourly, yes. Once every 2 weeks,
Fortnightly.
Fortnightly.
fortnightly, yes. Once every 2 weeks means fortnightly. Okay? Any questions about this?
No.
These adverbs of frequency, the definite one and the indefinite ones? No, ya, easy ya. Oke, Waalaikumsalam. Okay, next. Done, 5C? Can I move on? All right. Now, do you ever questions, right? Do I ever? Does he ever? Do you ever? Like that. Yes, I always. Yes, he often. Yes, she hardly ever. Like that. Okay, examples are here. Do you ever exercise? Yes, I always do exercise. Does she ever cook dinner? No, she hardly ever cooks. Don't forget the S. Yeah, 5C, don't forget the S because the subject is she. Okay? Okay, next. The question. using how often. You start with how often do you do exercise? How often does he cook dinner? Like that. Here are the examples. And again, oh yeah, for the previous one, for the questions with ever, the answer must be with yes or no. Okay, don't forget that. That's the difference. Yeah. The answer must be with yes or with a no. Okay. But for how often question, you don't use yes or no. You go straight to the sentence, to the answer. I cook dinner daily. She sometimes washes her shoes. She washes her shoes twice a week. Like that. Okay, next. Write questions based on the answers. She always remembers to do her homework. She never forgets to do it. Now, what is the question? Is it the question with how often or ever? Let's
How
go
often? How often?
to let's go to Raka. Yes, Raka. Can you please
Hmm?
try answering this? Write down the question.
Always remembers to do her homework. She never forgets to do it.
What's the question?
Does she ever do her homework? Does she ever forget to do her homework?
Okay, because there is no yes and or no answer here, it means that the question must be how
How
often.
often does
Yeah.
she does do her homework?
Yes, how often does she do her homework? Good. Thank you, Raka. Next, let's go to Radin. The answer is they hardly ever go to a cinema. They don't like watching films. Now, what is the question, Radin?
Uh, mm,
Do you use how often or ever for the question, Radin?
ever.
How ever or how often? However, now do they ever or do how often they blah blah blah? How often do they blah blah blah?
Do they?
Huh?
If they ever?
What is it? I cannot.
Do they ever?
I don't think
Ever?
that's I don't think that's the question. Why? Because there is no yes or no here. If there is a yes or there is a no in the answer, then the question must be do they ever? But there is no yes and there is no no in the answer. So the question is with how
How
often?
often
Yes, how often?
do they go to the cinema?
How often do they go to a cinema? Okay, thank you, Radin. Next, Amy.
Um, do you ever get up early?
Yes, very good, Amy. Because there is yes in the answer, it means that the question uses ever. Do you ever get up early? That's the question. Okay, thank you, Amy. Next, let's go to Desda. Desda, what is the Ada? Why is it Amy and Desda again? Sorry. Yeah, okay, Desda, you can answer.
Do do you usually drink coffee?
Are you sure about that? She. It's she, Desda. Does
Does does does you usually drink coffee?
does she
Does usually
does she
drink coffee?
does she ever
Does
drink
she ever drink coffee?
Does she ever drink coffee? Wait, my mistake. Let me fix it. Okay, it's like this. Does she ever drink coffee without S, yeah? Because the S is already here. Okay, 5C. Okay, copy that. And then after that, we're going to continue to the next part. Do you have any questions about this, 5C? No? Okay, let's continue, yeah? Are you done? Okay, next. Look at Mr. Ahmad's timetable. Make questions and answers with how often based on the timetable. Okay, now, what question did you make, Maisha? 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 Can you hear me? Maisha is not responding. Okay, Kenzie. Kenzie Malik, Kinata? Yeah. Yes, can you give us the examples of questions? Hmm? Kenzie? With how often? How often?
How often uh
It's
how
about Mr. Ahmad.
often does he
Mm-mm.
reading Quran?
How often does he read Quran? Yes, good. And then how do you answer that? Kenzie.
Uh, he reading Quran
He reads
every
Quran.
day,
He reads Quran every day. Or he reads Quran daily.
daily,
Yes.
daily.
Okay, thank you, Kenzie. Next, Keiko. What questions did you make, Keiko?
How often does he go to the dentist?
Wait, there is no dentist. Oh yeah, there is dentist there. I didn't see it. Okay, how often does he go to the dentist, and how do you answer that, Keiko?
He go to the dentist once a month,
Once a month or month?
monthly.
Monthly. Yes, he goes. Yeah, he goes to the dentist once a month. So here are my answers. You can use whatever answers you have, but this one is mine. Don't forget to use S, yeah, guys. Yes, please for the answer. Are you copying or not? 650?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Biar enak ngajarnya. Ya Allah, aku terharu. Masya Allah.
Itu siapa?
It's Miss
Who?
Shifty. I'm in the teacher's room here.
Hah? Who?
Oh, I'm in the teacher's room.
Oh,
There are lots of teachers here. Okay, done? 5C?
No.
Next, yeah. You sure? I want to continue.
Khusus siapa lagi jualan? Saya konsumtif sekali. Oh, Mister Munir. Oh, itu ya Allah berapa itu? Mau barista.
Done 5C?
Yes.
Done, yeah? Okay, next. Unit 8, a bag of laughs. Here you learn about order of adjectives. When you want to describe a noun, an object with many adjectives, you have to know the order of them. Okay, you start from O, opinion, and then size, and then age, and then shape, and then what else? Color and origin. O, sas, cho. Okay, here are the examples. And then, how do you put the categories of adjective into the correct order here? Number one is
Opinion.
opinion. Good. Or the second one is size. And the third one is
Age.
age. And the fourth one is
Shape.
what?
Shape.
Shape. Number five,
Color.
color. And the last one is
Origin.
origin. Yes. So this is O. This is SASCO. O sas cho. Remember that. Okay, 5C. O sas cho. That is the order of adjectives. Now, I have so many adjectives here, and I need you to put them into the correct category. Let's start from little. Where do you put little?
Halo, assalamualaikum Nabil.
Size.
Size. Good. Naughty.
Opinion.
Opinion. Good. Square.
Shape. Shape.
Shape. Enormous.
Size.
Size.
Yes,
Yes.
size.
French.
Origin.
Origin. Hazel.
Don't know that one.
Hazel is color. Yeah. All right. Asian.
Age.
Age. Good. English.
Origin.
Origin. Beautiful.
Not opinion.
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 Opinion. Triangular.
Shape. Shape.
Shape. Modern.
Age. Age.
Age. Yes. Round.
Shape.
Shape. Blue.
Color. Color. Color.
Of
Color.
course. Nasty.
Opinion.
Opinion. Ugly.
Opinion.
Also opinion. Black.
Color.
Color. Brave.
Opinion.
Opinion. Antique.
Age. Age.
Antique is age. Turkish.
Origin. Origin.
Origin.
Size. Size.
Size. All right. Yes. That's easy, yeah. 5C.
So easy.
So easy. All right. Let's move on to the next part. Shall we? Okay. Next part. We need to wait. What?
Udah ya, dimulai dari kaus ya Nabil ya. Silahkan Nabil.
Done. Okay. Next. Put the words in the correct order. Yes, they are so messed up. Let's put them into the correct order. Now, I want after Keiko there is I smile. I smile. Can you do A? I smile.
Uh, okay. A long pink, uh, an old long pink dress.
Remember the osasto. Long is a
Um,
long
oh,
is
um,
long is a size, right?
yes.
Yes,
Size.
miss.
This is the noun. Pink,
Color,
color, old,
age,
Which
age. So which goes first? Of course, the article, right? After the article,
um,
the
A
there is
O
size, there is color, and
precise.
there is age. Which
Okay.
comes first? Which comes first? The size, of course. From Osascho, which comes first is the size. Because we only have size here, we don't have any opinion. So a long, I smile.
Long
Hmm?
old pink dress.
Yes, a long old pink dress. Okay, thank you. I smile. Next, Emir.
yeah.
B, Emir.
Uh, what first? Maksudnya langsung itu ngatur kata-katanya.
English, dear.
And
Uh, hmm?
what do I do first?
You arrange the words. You put the words the correct word.
Oh,
Correct order. Sorry. What do you have first? The
uh, the
article.
Bukan bukan yang sebentar diulangi.
Yes.
uh,
Lakin
new modern eh uh,
Yes. That's right. A
a
new
new
modern.
modern Italian restaurant.
Yes. Good job, Emir. Okay. Thank you. Next, Dafa Aditya.
She,
A
I got a big Turkish cup.
excellent, Dafa. A little antique Turkish cup. Okay. Thank you, Dafa. Next, Arkarizi. Arkarizi.
What, miss? Nomor
Can you
D.
repeat?
D.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Uh, a new. What is thrilling, miss?
Thrilling is an opinion.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
a thrilling new American horror film.
Yes, that's right. Good job, Arkarizi. A thrilling new American horror film. So that is about Osascho, order of adjectives. Very easy, right? I think this one is the easiest lesson in grade 5, right? Okay, do you have any questions, 5C? No questions? Are you sure?
ada yang ketinggalan sebentar.
All
Ada
right.
yang ketinggalan untuk
Now, after this,
Azwa.
oh no, not after this, but uh, at the end, I mean, after school, I'm going to share all the materials, the review materials that you need to get you ready for the daily test. And then I'm also going to post the video of of our meeting today. Yes, that's why I need to do it after school because I need to process the video first. Okay, 5C, you will get the review paper, the answer key, the PowerPoint, and also the video. Any questions?
No.
If you have questions, please do not hesitate to contact me as 5C. You can contact me if you have questions. All right. Thank you so much for today. By the way, have you seen Arik today?
Yes.
Arik, Audrey,
Uh,
what?
I think Arik is all.
You haven't, right? Because the first lesson was Tasin, right?
Yeah.
So you haven't seen them. Punsha is also missing. Raza and
I think Arik
Safina.
already. There is Arik, Miss.
Where is Arik? Oh yeah, he's there. Okay, 5C. Thank you so much for today. Let's say hamdalah. Alhamdulillah. Bil alamin. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, bye 5C. See you next week, insya Allah. Next week ya, not Friday ya.